Hey, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa, and welcome. Yeah, I don't have half my face done. I've got my eyes done. I did a little foundation. We're going to play with some new stuff today. I haven't even tried it. I'm going to try it with you. I'm excited about it. I really am. You know how much I love this Lancome concealer. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so I'm trying to find NYX's new serum concealer. It's supposed to be like the balm, and it's hydrating, and it's supposed to be good for mature eyes. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it online. So today I'm going to be in search of that, maybe at Target or maybe Walmart. I'm not quite sure which one might have it. They might have it. Cross your fingers I find it, because I'm intrigued by it. So I went into Ulta. What's this today? Sometime this week, and I found this Morphe concealer. Now, I'm going to try this today. We're going to see how it works. Never used it before, but we're going to try it out. Then I went in Sephora. We have a new Sephora in Montgomery. Oh, my goodness. I live in Alabama, if you can't tell by this accent. But this is the original beauty blender. Now, 20 bucks. This thing is 20 bucks. So I'm hoping that it's just as good as these Morphe ones that I love. I do love these. These came, in a little case. There was 3 of them in there, and they were a lot less than 20 bucks. So I'm not sure what the hype is about this one, but we're going to try it out today too. And I went and found some bronzer. Y'all know how much I love my bronzer by Younique. Oh my God, I love this, okay? But you can't get it anymore. It's just gone. And they haven't brought anything back, and I'm hoping that they bring something back by the end of this year. We have steals and deals going on and with Younique right now, and they have a lot of new products like popping out. It's like incredible. But this one is kind of pricey. It's more than the Younique one, but I got it anyway, and it's an hourglass, and this is the color Ambient. I got Ambient. Now, they had probably 6 or 7 different shades, but I chose this one, and we're going to try it out together. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet, okay? I'm going to try these things with you today, so stick around with me. Hang with me, girlfriend, and we're going to try all this stuff out. Hang on. Okay, so the first 2 things that we're going to try, because I'm going to use this right here a lot throughout, simply because, it's a beauty blender and it's the original. And yes, I did go ahead and I got it under some water, so it's twice the size it was. It will not fit back in here, okay? I did. I went and did that. And when you take this out, it does have directions right here that tell you what to do. So foolproof. It says wet it, squeeze it, and then bounce it on your skin. And then you must clean it after every use. Now, y'all know how I am about cleaning things after use. Not really happening with my life, but I might do that since this thing costs 20 bucks, okay? I might do that. But this color here, let me see what color this is. This is soft matte. It's a matte, and I like that. It's a C1.35. So it's called Fluidity Full Coverage Concealer, and it's correcting, okay? So I'm hoping I got the right color. I've just eyeballed it. I wasn't really sure. I'm not sure how thick this is. I have no idea. So there's the color. It might be a little too light for me, but I was trying to gauge it off the memory of this one. See, and it's a little shade lighter maybe. But girl, we're going to try it. It doesn't matter. If I have to take it off, if I don't like it, then we just take it off and we start over. But I'm going to use a brush, though, for this today. And I already have put my beauty oil on that I love to use first thing before I put anything on my face. After my natural good skincare that I use. And then I've also applied my Vaseline Intensive Care Therapy Lotion. And now we're going to try this. Ooh, this looks a little light. Now, little applicator's cool. It's not shaped any different than any other. It's not angled. Most of the time, a lot of these are angled. So I'm going to use a brush to do this with, because I don't know anything about this product. I don't know why I chose it. It was just sitting there, and I thought, why not? Why not try it and see what it does? Okay, it's pretty thin. It doesn't go on quite like the Lancome one does. I think it's going to be a little light for me, but we're going with it. We'll see if we can make it work. Okay, so it's blending out a little. It's blending out pretty good, but I don't see the coverage like I see the coverage with the Lancome. Maybe I need to use this thing here. Maybe I'll get more product if I do it this way. Like pressing it down into my skin. Like that. There we go. That's bright. That's kind of bright. Now, I am going to set it with some powder, so no fear with that. But it is a matte, so it's not going to be shiny or anything. But I am going to use the Beauty Blender, the original Beauty Blender, to kind of blend this out. And we'll see what it looks like after that. Ooh, it's bright, girl. That's some bright under my... This might be a little too bright. But we're going to try it. I'm going to try it anyway. Let me see. Where's my... Here it is. Let's try this thing. There's no smell to it. Do you ever smell stuff? I always smell things. So I'm going to press this in. I'm not swiping it. I'm just pressing, okay? Just pressing it right up through here. Now, we are going to set it. Now, what I think I might do is set this with my Laura Mercier powder because it's kind of an ivory color instead of, you know, white. That's not too bad. Now, the telltale is, let's see what it looks like in the magnifying. Oh, that's not bad at all. Just a little settling right there. And my little lines that run this way. Lord to be, they run all different directions. But the ones that are the worst, they run straight down. So what do you think? It's definitely brightening. I like that. So let me do the other eye. And then we'll come back and then we'll set it with the Laura Mercier and see what it looks like that. Okay. I've got it all blended out. It seems a little dry to me. Yeah, and it's a little tacky kind of feel to it. So definitely you've got to set it with something. So I am going to set it with some Laura Mercier. We'll try it. Now, price point wise, this cost about $13, something like that. It's not very expensive. Versus Lancome, which was more like $36. So price points are totally different. Now, of course, Lancome one, I can already tell you I like it better. It's a little more creamy. But, you know, I was trying to find dupes for things in case something might be too expensive and you just want to have something similar in color. And it is a cream. Now, technically, they did feel the same as far as the creaminess texture to it. I think the Laura Mercier, the Lancome one definitely sheared out better. Definitely did. And this one is just a tad light. So I'm thinking when I set with this, it's probably going to be okay. It's going to tone it down a bit. And I don't have on anything else on my face yet. This is just foundation. I've done my eyes and I've done my brows. So, let me see. Now, I'm going to let this set for a little bit. And if it looks like I might need to come back and tweak something, we will tweak it. And I'll show you how I tweak it. And yeah, you're going to go, you do that? Yeah, that's what I do. It's all a work in progress, girlfriend. You never know how things are going to turn out till you try it. You really don't. Now, so far, I'm liking it when I put on my bronzer, which we're going to try here in just a minute. I can't wait for that. That's supposed to be something fantastic. Now, I do like the beauty. I do like this. I don't really see any difference in $20 and whatever I spent for 3 on this one. I mean, definitely these are going to be a lot less, and I got 3 of them, but I've always wanted to get one of these, and so I did yesterday. It screamed my name as I walked by, and I stopped and looked at it, and then I thought, okay, I'll take you home. And we'll at least give you a shot, right? And I am going to use it for some other things today. So let's go ahead and we're going to move on to, well, I think we'll move on to the bronzer. What do y'all think? I think we'll move on to the bronzer. One thing I am going to do before I do the bronzer is my NYX Wonder Stick. And I always don't like turkey neck, you know what I'm saying? So I decided I would do just a little bit of this before I actually add the bronzer. I was trying to decide whether I wanted to use a little of this up here to contour and blend out. Let's see how the Beauty Blender works with that. The original Beauty Blender. We're going to give it a shot, girlfriend. Now I'm going to use the bottom of this to blend this out. Make sure you use this wet, okay? I never like to use a Beauty Blender of any kind. Unless it's wet. It's just, it doesn't soak up the product as bad. It really does blend out nicer if it is semi-wet. See that? See how that gives you that nice little shadow there? Ooh, love that. I always feels like that every day. Well, it could be if I use the thing every day. And blend this in here. The reason I put it there is this gives you a little bit more of a bigger lip on the bottom. And now we're going to turn it sideways and just kind of blend this upward a little. Not a whole lot. Just kind of pushing it into the skin. Oh, that works really nice. I like that. Some textures of beauty buds or beauty blenders, they're different textures. So this one's really soft. I like that. I don't like them if they're really hard, and I don't really like the ones that feel like I know they're made for powder or something. I don't really like those. I'm one that likes the stuff really, really soft, and so that when it absorbs, you can just feel it, you know, get big, and it squeezes all out, and it's just perfect at that point. I love this one here too. Now this one is a great. See, they're both a little spongy, so it's not like this is going to be better than anything else. I just want to try it. So it did blend that in like really pretty. Now let's grab the hourglass. Now this is like $56, I think. Not really sure. Oh, I picked it up yesterday and I looked at it and I looked at all the colors they had, and this one just caught my eye. Oh my goodness, look at that. We just must touch it. Oh, it's going to be pretty. Oh my goodness, that's going to be so pretty. All right, so we're going to I'm going to use an angled brush, okay? And we're going to dip it down into this. Gosh, that's so pretty. Look at the golden running through it. Oh my goodness. This one is called, it says it's Diffuse Bronze Light. So it's Ambient is the name of the one I chose. And now they have them in different, like if you have more pink undertones, pink undertones. I'm more of a new, gosh. Girl. Oh my goodness. That's pretty. Now I'm being very sparingly with this, so don't go in and go crazy with it, because payoff of this is pretty instant. You don't have to have a whole lot, so don't get heavy-handed. I think I might try to contour my nose with it just a tad. What do y'all think? Oh God, I love it. Oh, it is a good dupe. It really is. It's a good dupe for the color Malibu with Younique. Oh my goodness, that's pretty. Okay, so let's bring up a little bit of it up, right up through here. Because you always want a little warmth around that area. Kind of, I don't really like really contouring with it, but I do like to take it up into temples. So that way, when you do that kind of thing, it's more lifting effect. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. What do y'all think? I'm getting excited over here. I'm getting excited. All right, we're going to try it down the nose. Now, down the nose, I'm going to try to choose some of the dark area there. Like, maybe I'll just grab some of that dark and see what it does. Coming down the nose a little bit. You never know, girlfriends, how things work till you try it. This is called Try It Video. Yeah. Try it before you buy it. So I'm your guinea pig today. I'm the person who's trying it out for you. And I can already tell you, I love this. Absolutely, hands down, love this product. And this is not metal or anything. It's plastic, so it's not really heavy. So if you wanted to carry it in your purse, it wouldn't be a heavy item to have to carry around. Oh my goodness. That blends in so pretty too. Let's bring it down just a tad right through there. Girls, y'all gonna have to try this. Christmas coming, ask for it. Go to Sephora. They don't have it. They don't carry Hourglass at Ulta. I went there first thinking they did, but they don't. That is so darn, I'm going to tell you what, that was the best $56 I've spent in a long time. I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, I'm going to add some blush to this, and I've got to do a lip. I'll show you a cute little lip today too that I just kind of threw together the other day and I really liked it. And I don't know that Younique is going to have this. It's actually an eyeliner pencil. It's new, and it was one of their Christmas items that just came out. So I don't know if it's going to stay in the line or not, but it's really pretty on your lips. I kind of like it on my lips better than I do on my eyes. So like today, I just got on liquid eyeshadow in the color Reverent, and I'm using Astute, and that was it. I got 2 colors on my eyes, and that's all I have on my eyes. So anyway, let's move on. And so far, this is a hit. I like this. So far, this is a hit. And I'm not real sure on this because this is going to have to be worn and, you know, I don't know. I may have to, you can't really tell until you let it sit for a few minutes, an hour or so, walk around, face moving and that kind of thing. And then you can come back and look at it. And if it's all crackly and yucky there, then what I suggest is, and with any concealer, I suggest you grab some of this and you add just a dab to it right here and there. And it will smooth things out. It will calm it down and you will like it much better. And then come back and set it with a little bit of powder. So if that happens to you, it looks crackly and it's settling, get that and use that. Don't use a bunch now. I'm talking about a little tiny bit. So I'm going to let this sit for a few minutes and I'm going to come back and we're going to check these out. And if it does look like it's going to be kind of crackly boogie, then I'm going to use the Vaseline and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, it's still settling, so I'm going to go ahead and do the lips for you. I did pull these 2 out. Now, this right here is actually a lip liner called Pompous, which is wonderful. Okay, look how close these 2 are together. This is just a shade darker. Now, this is the eyeliner I was talking about that I like to use as a lip liner and fill it in. So darn pretty. Now, the cool thing about these are they're waterproof. They last a long time. So if you eat or drink or anything like that, it's not really going to transfer onto anything. Let's just see what Pompous looks. Let's put the 2 side by side if I can get this one to work. Because I haven't used Pompous in a little while. That's Pompous. And that is the actual lip liner. And then this color is the new color. So you can see they're very similar. But this is this one right here. Okay, so we are going to use this instead of using it as an eyeliner. I'm going to use it as a lip liner. And it is called Prevalent. I think it's gorgeous. So I did put on a little bit of a Hottie Lip Plumper, which is something that's great for your lips. We're having so many steals and deals right now for Christmas. Everybody is. So hard to know, you know, what you want, what you don't want. But look at this. How pretty is this? Now, I'm going to use a lipstick over it, or you could use some lip butter over it. Lip butter is really pretty. Now, I used Date Night yesterday. That was absolutely gorgeous over it. Now, depends on if you want it to be shiny, because this is not shiny, it's a matte. And you're going to fill it in. I always turn it sideways and kind of fill everything in like that. I like this just by itself, y'all. I like a good berry lip. I like browns and golds and things like that. I'm not real big on red lips. You know, if I had bigger, nicer lips, I might like red lips, but mine are not. I have a skinny top lip, but you can see how easy this goes on. There. Very pretty. Very pretty. And I didn't overline too much up here. I think I need to overline just a tad right there. Here we go. And just a tad right there. Ew, I love it. I love this color. This is a beautiful color without being red. You know what I'm saying? I don't like red. I need to learn to like red, but I just don't like it, y'all. Now, you could put, I'm going to use Well-To-Do over it, but you could put something like Scenic Drive. This is a lip butter, really pretty over it. I wish I could show you that, but I want to do the other. Sunday Brunch is the one I used yesterday, and you can see that I use this one quite a bit. See what color it is? It's kind of mauvey, but it's beautiful. It goes on. It has a nice little shimmer to it. I love these lip butters. These are great stocking stuffers, by the way. We just had a big deal with those earlier this week. And I'm going to try, though, my well-to-do. This is a lipstick. And this is a creamy lipstick. We have mattes and we have creamies. Now, this one happens to fall in the creamy category. So, I'm going to place it right here in the center. And it's going to give you a little ombre lip by doing it that way. And you're going to take your finger and you're going to blend it in. Now, can you put gloss over this? Yes, you can. If you want to put it right in the center to make your lips really pop. This is one of my favorite lip colors here, lipstick colors, because you can do this trick with it and it's so easy. And these come off just a little bit at a time. They don't just come right off. You know how lipsticks used to be, and they're horrible. You put them on and then 10 minutes later it's all gone. Yeah. We've come a long way with makeup, y'all. We have. See how pretty that is? Now, if you want to pop a little bit of Hottie, like here's Hottie, lip plumper, you can definitely do that, or you can just do lip gloss. I'm going to pop it right here in the center, just so you can see it. How pretty is that? I absolutely love this lip. Now, I will link everything below so that you can grab it. The only thing I'm not sure if I can link is I don't know if this is staying around or not. But, however, you can grab Pampas, and I'll put the link for Pampas there too, because we still do have that color. Now, I went in and I added a little bit of Sweet Blush, which is a matte blush, to my bronzer there. And it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So I'm going to set my face. I got to finish my under eyes. I'm going to set my face. No, I'm going to wait on the under eyes because we got to check this out. I'm going to let this set just a little bit longer. And then when I'm going to come back and look at it. And if I got to fix it, girlfriend, we're going to fix it. Okay, so I went ahead and took my Laura Mercier, put this in the lid like this. And I did use the Beauty Blender to dip down into it. And I pressed it all into my skin. You know exactly where my T-zone is. It's kind of like this. You get a little bit on your blending bud and you just push it into your skin. This is a Wayne Goss move. Wayne sets his like this, and he says it sets for all day wear. Great for mature skin because you're putting it into your face, and it actually kind of helps minimize your pores. So I've been using it this way and I really like it. And I like this color here because it's really kind of a neutral color, an ivory color. So it's not like white. So it's really pretty on your skin. All right, so under eyes. Let me turn my mirror. And I do see some settling in, especially right there. I don't know if you can see that. But what we're going to do, we're going to cure it. We're going to take care of that. And then you're going to see how minimal. See that? Teeny weeny bit. Take a little bit of this and you're going to place it right where you see. You're not moving anything, you're just pressing it in now. Press it in. So if you've got a concealer and you bought it and you're trying to make it work because you bought it, you know what I'm saying? It absorbs it. So I'm saying it absorbs it. It's almost, it just takes it. It's amazing. So I usually will pull this out and just lightly take my finger and smooth out anything that had settled in those little darn lines we have. That was a nice word. I was trying to be nice. It's hard to be nice about your under eyes. It really is, because they change on a daily basis. One day something works and the next day something doesn't. I get real frustrated with it. And so I'm always on the hunt. You know what I'm saying? I always am hunting the best way to do your under eyes. So far, I like the Lancome better. But you never know till you try something, right? You just never know. So I am going to set it just lightly. Very lightly. Because I just, had to add that little bit of lotion to give it some life and not look cakey. That's what it does. If it looks cakey, it takes away the cakey. And you don't need much of it. It absorbs that extra powder that makes it cakey. That's what it does. It makes it softer. And you can kind of blend it out a little bit better. So, now I like it. Now it looks much better. Doesn't look cakey underneath, which is a good thing. That's what I worry about the most when trying different concealers and stuff like that, is cakiness. And so if it's cakey, don't do it. I mean, I didn't spend a whole lot of money on this. I could give this to my daughter and she can probably use it because she likes it to be really bright. And that's probably what I'll do, is give her this, because I'm not real impressed with this so far. And I don't know what it's going to look like at the end of the day either. But I guess price point wise, if it's $14, you could probably mix this. If I was going to do this again, what I would most likely do is put it on a dish or put it in the palm of my hand here. And I would put a little bit of this with it, and I would mix it together and then apply it. That would be my solution. You could probably do that with a lot. If you've got a concealer you've spent some money on and you don't like it, try doing that. It will thin it out. It will make it more pliable. It'll make it softer, number one, and that's good for your under eyes, and it won't be as drying, okay? So there's your solution, hopefully, that you can use with whatever you have. Now, I'm probably going to give this to her because I think that would be perfect for her, and then the price point wise, this is good. And I'm going to stick with this one, and I'm going to stick with my Younique one. I love these two right here. They are two totally different colors. So depending on if I want to be brighter, I can use this one. If I don't want to be as bright, I can use this one. They both have skincare in them. They're really good for your under eyes. This one is going to be a little bit thicker, and it's going to dry a little bit faster than the Lancome, okay? But either way, you're going to get beautiful coverage with either one of those. I like both of those. Those are my two favorites. So I was trying to find a new favorite, but didn't quite work out, did it? But I am going to try the next one, and I'm going to be reviewing that one too. So we'll see how this one wears out through the day. But honestly, I think it's going to be probably cakey, and by the end of the day, I just have that feeling. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I hope maybe some of these tips and tricks I've done today have helped you. I'll list everything below that I've used. I'm definitely good fixing to use my Madison beer. I got to do that. I got to add some shine back to this face, old face of mine. But shake this up, and I am going to use the beauty. See how often you use a beauty blender? So this beauty blender is now going to do the test of adding this onto my face. Great job. I really like this. I mean, you know, 20 bucks is 20 bucks, but I'm thinking it's probably might last longer than some of my other ones. As long as I keep it clean. Like I said, the key is to clean it after each use. I know that. Do I do that? No. I should, though. But I'm going to tell you what. This product right here, I'm in love with. This one I do recommend you get. Go to Sephora. Sephora has all the testers out. You can test each one on your skin. This was the one I looked at it and I said, I know that's my color. I knew it. I knew it when I saw it. And yeah, I picked out the perfect one for me. So you guys have a fabulous, fabulous Thanksgiving. I know Thanksgiving's over, but enjoy your time with your family, and Christmas is coming up. We got so many things happening right now. So I appreciate you so much. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see y'all like next Sunday. So please like and share and click that notification bell. And girl, come on back here and we'll have some more fun together. Okay, I love girlfriend time. Now I want all of you to go have a fabulous day, and I'll see y'all later.